Thanksgiving is officially over, and now the question is, what do you do with all those leftovers? Well, in today's Happiest Hour, sponsored by Aquistapaces Markets, Adam Aquistapace is going to share some suggestions and, of course, a wine pairing that goes along with the leftovers. Hello, my good sir. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Fantastic.
Mine was great. I ate everyone out of house and home. Shout out to everybody who helped me cook and cook for me, okay? You have brought us some very interesting wine today. What have you brought us?
All right, so brought a few different things. So what we want to do is like any other pairing, we want things to kind of be able to go with what we have.
Yeah.
And so I brought a Sauvignon Blanc, domestic Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay. I brought a Griot from Sicily.
Ooh.
It's kind of like Pinot Grigio, and Chardonnay has like a little bit of a round flavor, but there's no oak, and it's just clean. It's a great food wine, I think.
I like that.
I brought and I love Syrah and Zinfandel with like Thanksgiving dinner or after Thanksgiving dinner. So I brought a Crozes Hermitage from Jaboulet. So, and then when we brought Sagazio Zinfandel, and then kind of left field, I brought Groom Shiraz from Australia, from the Barossa Valley in Australia.
Okay, we're worldwide.
I know, we're kind of covering the world because we do that. We have like 6,300 different wines.
Y'all really do.
So it's slightly obscene. So when people are like, what's your favorite wine? I'm like, I have no idea.
But that's what's
it's
so great.
hard.
When you go to Aquistapaces, you know, I've been there several times. If you don't know what to get, there is staff there who can help you pick out the best wine.
That's right.
And you've picked out some great wines, but look, is that an empty glass?
It is an empty glass.
No, not on the Happiest Hour. What you pouring?
All right. So we're gonna have a glass of red wine. Well, you know what? We're gonna have white and red. We're gonna have red. Yeah, we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both.
It's the holidays.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. So in this case, so what do we do after Thanksgiving? We tear. So it depends if you have a baked turkey or a fried turkey. We have fried. We have both.
Fried turkey.
I love fried turkey. So we do thousands of Louisiana Cajun fried turkeys, and we have our own recipe. We have our own injection. We have our own rub, and we deep fry them 100% in peanut oil.
Yummy.
And we got it down to science. We've been doing it since the early '80s.
Let them know. Okay.
I know. We do it right. And so what do you do with the carcass and the things that's left over? Well, you make soup or you make gumbo.
Always.
And so in this case, we made an andouille gumbo. And so I love seafood gumbo too. So we're gonna talk about the whites with seafood gumbo because they're a little bit lighter, a little bit more delicate. But I want you to try this. This is Groom Shiraz.
So maybe with your chicken and sausage, your turkey and sausage, you suggest a red.
Bolder flavors, yep.
Come on, bolder flavors.
You can do white. You can do white too. But I just think for this kind of dish to stand up to some of the more bold flavors, we want a red that has that's full-bodied, but that has almost like a fruity sweetness to it, because there's a little bit of spice in here, and if you have something that's spicy, you want a little bit of that sweetness to balance it out. In this case, this Groom, you got to be a little careful. This Groom Shiraz is
it's got
a little alcohol in it.
Come on, 13.8%. Police.
That's right.
Come on, it's the holidays. Celebrate. Okay.
So, this is some delicious stuff.
That's what the Pilgrims wanted us to do. I'm telling you, this is good though. This really is good. Shiraz from 2016, I believe. Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the white wine.
All right, so the white wine we have, you know what, we're going to open up, let's do the Planeta La Sagreta. I'm a big fan of, I love Trefethen Chardonnay or the Frère Chrono. Fumé Blanc. Fumé Blanc is just another name for Sauvignon Blanc. And
this is delicious.
It is very good.
This is so good. I see the turkey in there. I see a little of the andouille sausage. Savoie is what you're using today, which I know you all sell.
We do, absolutely.
That is a good root. Come on.
Yeah, and so this is a great food wine. It's not too complex. So there's a certain amount of sophistication in its simplicity for this wine, and so because people ask us other questions like, you know, can you have sweet wine with this? Absolutely. If you have something that's more spicy, you can definitely, like we've talked about Riesling before.
Yes.
Something that's got a little bit of sweetness to it. And this both for sweet and dry style Riesling. And then, you know, another thing you can do is you can even do sparkling wine. Sparkling wine, I know it's not more traditional, but you can definitely have sparkling wine because those creamier, richer flavors that you're going to get in the gumbo, or if you're making a soup, those bubbles are going to cut through the fats, and it's going to give like a perception of dryness in there.
This This is so informative.
Yeah.
I love it. This is a little bit on the drier side,
It
so
is.
if you like a drier
Yep.
white wine, this is definitely a suggestion as well. And you know what's great? Now that we have crossed over the threshold that is Thanksgiving, now it's all about Christmas.
It
And
is.
honestly, you can get some great gifts at Acquista Paces. And the gumbo?
It's very good.
It is delicious.
Yeah, we in our Covington location, we have a full kitchen. We've got all kinds of stuff over there. But this is about, you can make this at home.
Yeah.
You can make it at home, and that's the great thing about being creative around the holidays is whatever's left over. It doesn't have to go to waste. You can reimagine it, and there's so many different recipes and different ways to do that out there.
Come on, well listen, the holiday season has officially begun, and if you're looking for a gift or a way to bring something to the company potluck and you don't have to cook it, look no further than Acquista Paces. Thank you so much for being
Thanks.
here and joining us on the day after Thanksgiving, okay? If you want more information about all the things we featured here today and to pick up your next bottle of wine or some gumbo, head over to one of Acquista Paces' 3 locations. They have one in Covington, one in Mandeville, and one in Slidell. And for more information about everything they have to offer, log on to acquistapace.com. And remember, always drink responsibly. Don't go anywhere. Coming up after the break, a lot more.